Hi, my name is Yuri from Better to Be Outside. Better to Be Outside is a program that talks about travel, cycling, food, and we do product reviews. So if you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and we'll keep you updated every week. So this week we're going to talk about what's in our bags. We are traveling for 4 months in Southeast Asia, namely Indonesia, Thailand and Malaysia. So what do we bring? Well, first of all, we did not bring any cooking material just because we're in Asia here. Food is plentiful, cheap and super good, so we didn't bring anything to cook. We brought a tent, in this part here we have our tents, sleeping pads and everything, but we didn't use it yet. It's just for security. If we found like some really remote place we wanted to camp, or something really beautiful beach, so we will be able to camp. So I'm gonna make a timeline, so if you want to go quickly look, okay, this is what I'm interested in, then you can go there. I'm also gonna go quickly through everything, but there's gonna be separate videos where I go in depth. So it's just an overview. If you're more interested in something, you can click on the link, which will be on top of the video, or it's also going to be linked in the timeline. So just to start off, well, we have the front, like they call it a cockpit. In the front, this is the classical ORTLIEB front bag. For navigation, I use my cell phone here. It's connected with a Quadlock. Here I have a little bag from Relevate Design where I have money, glasses, and I have a charger. Then in here I have like a frame bag also from Relevate Design. I have my tripod in there. I'm filming with the tripod now, but I'll make a shot that you can see that it really fits perfectly in there. If we go to the back, these are waterproof bags from the MEC Air. They've been surviving a couple of years, so I don't really need to change them. There's a couple of flaws, but that's life. So I have one here on the right side, which has got all the camping gear. On the left side, I have all my clothes. Then you see here I have like a backpack, and this is the backpack where I have all my video equipment. And then on top here I have like a really lightweight day pack. It's an Osprey day pack. I have it for years. It looks like new. This is one of the best things I can advise you to bring on a trip. And in the end here I have like a little saddle bag where I have some tools in there to maintain and repair the bike if needs. First I'm going to go into detail on the cockpit. The cockpit is everything that you want to have close to you. So inside here, this is the ORTLIEB front roller. So what do I have in there? I have in there my camera, I have my drone in there. I have my passport and my credit cards in there. So this is something you want to have close and you want to always keep it with you. So you can take it off pretty easy like this. Then you can put it back like this. When you go put your bike somewhere, when you have a break, this always comes off. Then I have my cell phone here. My cell phone, it's the same. The system is called Quadlock. And it's just a really simple way to connect your phone in a secure way to your bike. This is the Quadlock pad which you need to put on your case. This is an other case which are really sturdy as well. Then you have your Quadlock here, and you can just hold it, you push it back, and then you hold it in here. It's a very secure way, it's not expensive. I use my phone to navigate, so I go on to Google Maps. It sucks out a lot of battery, so I have it connected to a charger here. The Relevate Design MagTank 2000 is a really nifty solution to have other little things what you need close to you. So what I have in here is the charger. I have some money in there. I have my glasses in here, and it's really close. Doesn't take too much space for me. Now we're here at the back part of the bike. So most of the weight of the bike is on the back. I like to have some weight on the front, but unfortunately there is no way to attach something to a carbon fork. I feel not very comfortable doing that. So with this setup, when we don't need to have much food, we can get away with just having the back loaded pretty much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take everything off the bike, and then individually I'm just gonna wrap it open for you to see what's inside. Okay, so this is our camping equipment we got here. So it's kind of emergency. So if we can be on a nice beach, or if we're stuck somewhere, that we can just sleep somewhere. We don't plan on camping a lot in Southeast Asia, but this is just a basic to have to survive. So we have here the tent. This is a Hubba Bubba MSR. It's a 2-person tent. It's a lightweight tent. It's not ultra lightweight. Me, I don't go for the ultra lightweight because it's a little bit more fragile. These tents are really expensive. It's probably $500, and if you go to ultra light material, it's gonna be really fragile. So this has lasted me a couple of years, and I'm really happy with it. It's got 2 ways to go in and out. For 2 people, we have enough space with that. We have 2 Therm-a-Rests here. We have 2 pillows here, and we have 2 kind of like sleeping sheets, which are like a mummy bag, so they can keep you a little bit warm if we go camping. You see the difference here in the two pillows. This system is a pillow with like a memory foam, so it inflates itself. This you have to blow up, but you know, it's really a difference in size. This is the same system here which we have with the Therm-a-Rest. This is a really old Therm-a-Rest, so it's a good quality. It lasts at least 10-12 years. This is a newer version. This is the Neo. So what's the difference between them? Well, this one you can just open up and it will inflate itself, say 90%. This one you have to really inflate yourself. It's a lot thinner because there's no foam in there. This is pretty thick. This sleeps really well. This is a little bit less forgiving. So these are both Therm-a-Rests. Then I have my rain jacket. This is an outdoor research Gore-Tex jacket. It's really been for a couple of years that I have this jacket. It's really nice because you can open the sides, so it ventilates really well. You can completely close it like this. You can leave a part open, so it's really flexible for you to do. Super nice zippers, good hood adjustability, so you keep it really nice. I love this jacket. In the cold, I use it a lot as a wind protection. -10, -20 in Canada. This was a really good wind counter. I have a knife here. This is a Gerber. It's a really, it's the one which is made in the USA, so it's not made in China. It's got like a through. It's just one piece of metal. I use it for fire to make to chop up little woods. You can just baton it, and it's indestructible. Then I have here two walking boots. It's a brand called Meindl. It's an Austrian brand. They are specialized in making walking boots. I put this low cut model. I can get away with this to be a little bit kind of dressed while I'm backpacking because I don't have any other shoes. They're Gore-Tex. They're rugged, Vibram sole. I have them maybe now for 4 or 5 months, so we'll see how they last. Okay, so now we have our bags here. Let's go to the other side. So on this side of the bag, I have all my clothes. So I have 3 bags, so I can kind of simply know what is in each of the bags. And here in this part, I have my pants and my shorts. So I have one really lightweight linen pair of long pants. These are my swim pants. And then I have one long pants to go hiking or to go in the airplane. It's always good to have like a pair of long pants. Then I have one more pair of shorts here, and I'm wearing the cycle shorts under these. As for the shirts, there is like a long sleeve shirt, white long sleeve shirt. Here I have, I'll put it there with my my razor and everything. That's like a towel. Then I have like all these shirts which I use for cycling. So this is a cotton shirt. This is a cycling shirt which I use. This is a long sleeve shirt. It's got UV protection. And there's another short shirt here, and there's a cycle shirt. So these are the shirts here. My underwear, I got 2 pairs of underwear, 3 pairs of socks, and that's it. As we're looking here on the left side, we have like a lock. It's not really a lock, it's more like a lock to keep the bikes together. We don't leave the bikes outside at night. This is just if we go to a gym somewhere, we just lock it up. A spare tire, I just have one spare tire. You need to have a good pair of slippers. These are Spenco. It's a company which makes like an in-bed, so they're really comfortable. Here we have like a towel. And then here, razor, toothbrush, simple. Okay, so this is what's all in my other bag. Okay, so now I will go to my bag where I have all my camera stuff. I will go over there so it's a little bit easier to see what's in there. So this is the camera bag. It's Lowe Pro. The company is well known for their backpacks for camera equipment. It's a really nice sturdy bag. I will go into depth a little bit more on the bag because it's really I really like the pack. But I'll just show you now quickly what's in there. So we have the back like this on the bike. There is also like a cover which you can have on here like this. I will buy a separate bag to really cover it well. If it downpours, I don't think this will really fold up, but for now it's like I put it there for the dust and if there's some drizzle on it. Why do I put the back like this on there? Because in the back here I have my laptop. So, this is the back compartment here. So we have our laptop in here. We have a 16-inch MacBook Pro. We edit all our videos on the go, so this is completely fantastic. You can do pretty much everything with this. It's just your creativity which stops you from doing something. I wish there was 3 compartments like with this. This is too big, so it will fall down a little bit. Hard drive. I have 2 hard drives. These are solid state drives. It's a company that's called SanDisk. It's 1 terabyte. I have 2. It goes really quick when you shoot with. We have 3-4 cameras. It's all 4K, so it really fills up our hard drives quickly. So this is the main compartment. As you can see, I put stuff in all different little bags to keep everything a little bit connected together. As we have all kinds of electronic equipment, we need like lots of cables, and we have like a system of chargers where you can charge 3 at the same time. So I have 2 of these. When we put our phones, charge the cameras, charge the batteries for the lights, well, they're all full, so you have a need for a good system to charge everything up. In here we have the charger for the MacBook Pro. We have a little drone. This is the controller, and this is the drone. It's really a super simple, small drone. It's the Mavic Mini, and it really works well for me. I have 2 lamps here, so they work on batteries. So if I'm somewhere, we need like a little more light on something, we can just light up a little bit with this. We have a Sony action cam to go underwater, and Christina, she's got the GoPro. Here I have a bag with the Osmo Pocket. The Osmo Pocket is a camera on a gimbal. It's a 4K camera. It's got pretty good quality. The only disadvantage is if you want to really make it work, you need to have like a lot of accessories. So I started out with this, and then I ended up with this. And I still have another kind of stick which kind of like really makes it work. So that doesn't fit in here. So I don't know really what to think about it. It's nice to have, to use it. We'll see how it works. In a couple of months I'll tell you, okay, is this really worth it, or do I just get another gimbal for my main camera? This is my audio kit. It's now on the camera. It's a DAT3 Pro, so it's like a mic which goes on top of the camera. Another part of the system is the Rode wireless system. So I have like a mic here, which is wireless connected to the camera, and so I have 2 systems for audio. If one fails, you'll see it. I plug them together. So it's, I think, one of the most important things about doing the videos, doing reviews. If you have really horrible audio, it kind of breaks or makes your video. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best settings and everything, but I hope it comes clear through the audio. As for my main camera, I have the Sony A3. It's a full frame camera. I have like a little cage around it. It's a small rig cage. It helps me to connect audio system, and it also just gives me a little bit more of robust protection for the camera. I have just one lens for now. It's the 24 to 105. It's an f4 lens. It's a good quality lens. The only thing I would like to have something maybe which is a little bit wider, but for now it's pretty much the perfect lens for me to carry on the travel. So when I'm cycling, I have the main camera in here and also the drone. I'll show you the two configurations, how it works. The drone is really nice to have close to you, so you can just quickly get it out and have it fly. It's the same with the camera. If the camera would be in the back, you will never take some shots with that because it's not quickly available. So this is what we carry around as our film equipment, let's call it like that. I'm pretty amazed by how well everything works, how we can shoot stuff on the road, then edit it, and then just upload it into YouTube. This is something I always like to do. It's quite an investment. This is I will mark it in the next review about with everything what it costs, but it's a pretty good quality, so it will last quite a long time. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked the review. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you liked it, click the like button, and I hope to see you again. Thanks.